everyone. Hello everyone. Hello. We are together on this morning. We are coming back about conversation about English Premier League House of Football. We are conversing about losing of Arsenal with Manchester United. My question, our description, we are asking you everyone, losing of the game of Arsenal has the chance of English Premier League. Reason is on the first position. Arsenal for lost the game. Why Arsenal losing the game? Lost the game the last weekend on Sunday, yesterday. Is the coach of Man U, Michael Charrik, strong? Is strong coach of Manchester United, Michael Charrik? Is the mistake of coach of Arteta? Everyone ask that question. Lost of the game of Arsenal. Is the Michael Charrik, coach of Manchester United, strong? Or is the mistake of coach Arteta? Everybody ask himself or herself. That is my question. Every game, why Arteta? Why Man City lost and the Arsenal again lost? Why Arteta do that mistake? Lovers of Arsenal, you are continuing the purpose of blout English Premier League after 24 or 20 years without English, 22 Arsenal without a cup, 2 years. So that is my confusing. Arsenal again will bring a cup. Everybody ask himself or herself. Why Arsenal lost? That is the mistake Arteta had when Man City told Arteta take the different, put many points of different. You see last week when Arteta that game the last week. It was to put different 9 points. And Arteta again made mistake and draw. Now, different point for point. When Man City with 1 point. Why Arteta do this? Why Arteta do this? When you have a chance for to maximize point, losing. Why Arteta do this? So, English Premier League, I told you, English Premier League is a fire league, is a sugar league, is a hard league. Why? Why I told you this? You remember? In this my conversation, I told you this English Premier League is a sugar league, is a fire league. Why? Why I told you? You see, man, you come from the bad situation, and then to replace coach, then my coach. So first of all, let's we thank Michael Charrik. Michael Charrik on the first game, he beat Man City again. Yes, last day he beat Arsenal. Hey, that is a big chance. So, first of all, I thank everybody. First of all, I greet every people live in England. I greet every lovers or fans who support English Premier League, who love English Premier League, the lovers of Manchester United, Hollywood. First of all, condolences for the fans of Arsenal. The cup 0-0. Team Manchester City is approaching to you slow. First of all, and this morning we are together in 1 hour. After 1 hour, I will greet you next Monday. But first of all, I wish everybody blessing from God, everybody in Hollywood. If last weekend not good, I wish you next week it will be or starting this week in a joyful when you will be great. I wish you blessed for God, blessing of God, everybody, especially lovers of peaceful team, lovers of sport, lovers of God. I wish everybody for love of God from God. So, we are taking God, first of all, protect accident in the road, protect us, the shame, protect us, the shame of our enemies. First of all, we thank God protect us on this new year. We thank God first of all in this our conversation in improving football, Hollywood, and we are together everybody who was not good the last weeks ago, and we are you with everybody for the last weeks enjoying, continue enjoying, and remember God. If not God around you, you may lost your life. But if you are bad, if you are good, first of all, remember God is with you. If not good today, the next day it will be good. So let's continue our conversation. We are talking English Premier League. First of all, Man City on Saturday. Man City won 2 goals. Wolverhampton 0. Man City again. They are conquer of that game. Man City approaching Arsenal. Man City Saturday met with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Then Man City made a good reaction, then beat Wolverhampton Wanderers 2 goals 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers. On the Sunday, every lovers of football, on Sunday there was a hard game. With the Arsenal receiving Manchester United fly Emirates Stadium. Arsenal for Emirates Stadium received Manchester United. Emirates Stadium, the fans of Arsenal, their purpose for beating Manchester United. So Manchester United entered that game knowing now Arsenal is the big club. Arsenal sat on the first position and has had Manchester United entering that now beat Manchester City last days. So Manchester United and his new coach Michel Charrik enter that game with his strong on the 50 minute on that game, Manchester United and Arsenal. That game, Manchester United on the 50 minute first made block, then defend. On the 50 minute, defending. So Arsenal attacking, then Manu. I'm telling you, the game was Arsenal attacking, Then Manchester United beat Block. Then Michael Carrick is a good coach. Listen, so he will be a good coach, Michael Carrick, coach of Manchester United. So Michael Carrick was a good player of Manchester United. Michael Carrick now Arsenal. How is he playing? First of all, Michael Carrick learned how Arsenal is. When Michael Carrick was a player, he played with Arsenal many games. So Michael Carrick is not a new for England Premier League. First of all, Michael Carrick, first of all, learned how Arsenal play, how his colleague, how Arteta tactics in these days, how Arsenal plays in the game. First, félicitations, Michael Carrick. You beat big club like Man City, like Arsenal. First of all, felicitation with Michael Carrick. Congratulations, Michael Carrick. Your new games, Man City beat and the Arsenal you beat. So this is the for replacing Ruben Amorim. I think now how Ruben Amorim know is Ruben Amorim for living in for left in Manchester United. How Ruben Amorim is now. Ruben Amorim, when you see the Ruben Amorim, its play project failed. His project failed. Reason why the tactics of Ruben Amorim. So Michael Arteta. Michael Carrick. His tactics, it will be good reason. Michael Carrick played Manchester United. That our authorities of Manchester United that is a good to give legend like Michael Carrick, legend. It's legend to give time. So Manchester United, when Michael Carrick lose the game, not live in Manchester United. When you want to build the strong Manchester United to be hard, first of all, give time with Michael Carrick. When Michael Carrick will have a good time, a long time, first of all, Michael Carrick will be a good coach. Michael Carrick, I saw last Sunday, Michael Carrick lead the game. Michael Carrick, first of all, lead the game. Michael Carrick, first of all, continue the game. Michael Carrick lead how the opponent plays. Michael Carrick, first of all, is a good coach. He's a good coach. When you give a time, Manchester United, it will be a good team. So, let we tell you how English Premier League is now on the table. On the table, now, on the table, first of all, on the table, first of all, Arsenal is on the position 1. Arsenal is the 50 points, and the Man City and the Aston Villa equalizing points, 46 points. Man City on the position 2, 46 points. Aston Villa 3 position on his 46 points. And the Manchester United on the big 4, 38 points. So Manchester United, many days, many years, Manchester United got on the big 4. Michel Charrik beating or 2 games top 4 position is a good. When he will be the other games, he will be on his 3 position or 2 position. Be careful. So be careful in the English Premier League. I told you, English Premier League not a joke. So Arteta had the chance to guide all teams. Then Arteta lost that chance. Man City told Arsenal to give different maximum points than its coach Arteta, Michael Arteta, lost that game, that chance. Yes. So when Arteta gave difference between with Man City, now we are really speaking that chance Arteta lost, he will regret that chance. Man City told Arsenal and its Arteta, take the position for guiding and until the games end. Until so the last week we told you the 7 different Man City and the Arsenal 7 points, but now 4 points, my friend. When Man City beat next game, my friend, one point different. Yeah. So Arteta made mistake. Will regret this Arteta. So Arteta brought in Capier, Gabriel Jesus first of all, and starting on striker. So Arteta on the last game, Arteta made mistake. Why? Why I'm telling you this? Vita Jokles, striker of Arsenal. He bought striker Jokles. So now Jokles is not good. He's taking the how English. He's learning how English Premier League, how we play in English Premier League. First of all, how we score, how we get on the small surface of the goalkeeper, how we beat the goal. Jokeless, everybody see how Jokeless is he's important in Arsenal, like striker Vita Jokeless. Side to me, the mistake of Arteta, first of all, the mistake of Arteta for starting of Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus for starting on the game, it's not good. Gabriel Jesus, first of all, Gabriel Jesus is a good when he is replacing the replacement. When Gabriel Jesus replacement is good. When is starting is not good. So, side to me, the first mistake of Arteta, the mistake of Arteta, the last day, the mistake of Arteta, starting of Gabriel Jesus in the pitch. Starting on Gabriel Jesus on the pitch is the mistake. Side to me, Gabriel Vita Jokeres, like a striker, you bought a lot of money. So why you don't put Vita Jokeres and give the chance for starting? So first of all, Inter Domila, Gabriel Jesus, Arteta saw how Gabriel Jesus the placement on Domila, and then Gabriel Jesus got on 2 goals. So Inter Domila is not the team of English Premier League. English Premier League, I told you, English Premier League is the house of football. English Premier League is a house of football. English Premier League is not La Liga. English Premier League is not culture. English Premier League is a hard league. English Premier League, not joke. So, when you are a coach and mistake like that Arteta, aside to me, why you put Vita Jokeres outside? Why? Vita Jokeres, many telling Vita Jokeres not score. Vita Jokeres, his job is to make the defenders to be bad, to be, and Vita Jokeres The mistake of Arteta, why you put Victor Gyökeres on the bench? First of all, is that mistake everyone saw. Why Arteta, coach of Arsenal, put Victor Gyökeres on the bench? First of all, it's a mistake, my friend. Gabriel Jesus is a good when Gabriel Jesus come from the bench. Yes, Gabriel Jesus is the good when replace, when starting Gabriel Jesus not good. When Gabriel Jesus come from on the bench, get good result. Starting of Gabriel Jesus, my friend Arteta, Michael Arteta, both coach Arsenal and Man U, Michael Charrik, Michael Arteta. So let's continue. Arteta, first mistake, starting of Gabriel Jesus and the bench, Victor Gyökeres. When Victor Gyökeres, striker of Arsenal, start on the game, I think the game will be good. So, so for changing your team is a good reason. Arsenal is in FA, is in English Premier League. For changing the team is a good, but no change the team on that strong match for Manchester United. Manchester United had good story for Arsenal. Manchester United, if you remember Manchester United for Alexis Ferguson. Manchester United is a big club. I told you the last weeks, the side Ruben Amorim, I told you Manchester United is a big club in English, especially in Europe, in Hollywood. Reason I told you, Manchester United had Champions League. Manchester United had 20 cups of English Premier League. But now Arsenal had 13 English Premier League. So different cups. Manchester United different 7 cups of English Premier League. Yes, Manchester United is a big club. Manchester United only in English some team in English Premier League has Champions League, both Europa League. Yes, English Premier League. Champions League, both Europa League. You see, Arsenal not Champions League, Arsenal not Europa League, but Manchester United, beat Arsenal 3-2. Arsenal, I told you, received Manchester United. Arsenal 2-goal, Man 3. And Michel Charrik enjoy with his players, enjoy again, celebrated again the 2 games beating, and he celebrate that day. So Michel Charrik started well in Man U for replacing Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim, its project failed. So I'm seeing Michel Charrik, it will be good when he continue for beating the other team. So Michel Charrik beat big team. My question is like this. Michel Charrik is beating big team. Michel Charrik will beat the small team, both small team, big team, both small. So Michel Charrik, first of all, congratulations. But remember, English Premier League, every team has 15 games. I told you, English Premier League, not a joke, is English Premier League. First of all, is the sugar league, is a hard league, is a good league. English Premier League, no joke. I'm telling Michel Charrik will beat the next game. It's like that. So, beat you are Arsenal, you come from. So, my advice to Arteta. First of all, Arsenal, the last years, Michel Arteta get in English Premier League, both Champions League. Then Michel Arteta get his all energy in the English Premier League, get all energy in the Champions League and English Premier League. Two-way, I'm telling Michel Arteta, two-way is impossible to live at the same time. That is my advice for Arteta. Two-way is impossible to work at the same time. This is my advice for Arteta, for Coach Arteta. Working two-way at the same time is not. It means that when you are in the Champions League, when you are in FA Cup, when you are in English Premier League, my friend Michel Arteta, depend all fans of Arsenal has the thirst of English Premier League. The thirst of English Premier League, first of all, depend on one cup. Depend of English Premier League, first of all. Don't think the loss of losing of Arsenal yesterday is losing for Inter is winning of Inter Dominion. Hey, I'm Arsenal. I'm come from in Champions League. I beat Inter Dominion 3-1, and many my fans is grading it. Not so. English Premier League, first of all, depend of English Premier League. All fans of Arsenal, English Premier League, first of all. So it was good. Arsenal, why? English in Champions League, you want to maximize. You want to maximize points. So it's a good, but don't get your all energy. Remember, you will have the next game in the English game. Don't put your all energy. Listen, first of all, English Premier League, you are in the top in 80 teams. So why you are on the top? Why you get your all energy? Your all energy in the Champions League. First of all, you have confidence. You in the Champions League, you have confidence. You have confidence for Champions League. You are on the 80 teams in the Champions League. If you have that confidence, you are in the 80. Don't get your all energy in the Champions League. You are on the 80 teams. First of all, you are on the 80 teams. Yeah, if you are on 80 teams, first of all, depend the next game in English Premier League, my friend. English Premier League, not a joke. English Premier League, see, you want to maximize 7 points, 21 points, 21 points. Why? You want to maximize many points in the Champions League. When in Champions League, when Arsenal lose in the Champions League, side me now. When you tell me for winning in the Champions League and they lost in the English Premier League, I voted to lost in the Champions League and win in the English Premier League. Reason, all friends of Arsenal, all fans of Arsenal, all authorities of Arsenal want a cup champion, want to be champion in the English Premier League. Yes. But English Premier League, Arsenal first of all get all energy for winning. Yes, for winning in English Premier League. So you are on the 8 in the Champions League. Maximize or minimize in the Champions League and the focus in English Premier League. Focus first of all. Focus in English Premier League. Yes, Arteta, you want to forbid all games in the Champions League. I will beat all games. Remember, the new the side of English in the Champions League, decision in the Champions League to take eight teams. 8 teams. First of all, you are confident to 8 teams. Why you get your all energy in the Champions League? First of all, focus double. If you are confident in the Champions League, if you are confident you are in top 8 in the Champions League, why you depend? Why you get your all energy? Why? Yeah, you are in the 8 in the Champions League. I'm telling Arteta. Yes. Depend. First of all, depend English Premier League. First of all, depend English Premier League, my friend. That game you lost is important. You will regret that game you lost. On Liverpool, you made draw. On the Nottingham Forest, my friend, if you want to bring a cup, if you want to be a champion, if you want, don't. Nottingham Forest, draw. That point, Nottingham Forest, my friend, Arsenal, and has a chance for get different 9 points and make draw with Nottingham Forest. If you want to be champion, Nottingham Forest, my friend, to equalize with the Nottingham Forest, it's a shame. To equalize Nottingham Forest, to equalize Liverpool without Mohamed Salah, equalizing Liverpool now is sickness team for outside of Liverpool. You make equalizing. And Manchester United now come from left many coaches left in Manchester United. You remember Ruben Amorim, and Manchester United get on your pitch, Emirates, and beat you in your stadium. Is a shame. It's a shame. Why Michael Arteta do this? Michael, I'm talking this. I'm sadness now. I'm sadness side of Arsenal. Why? Why Arteta do this? Yeah. In your pitch, Emirates, and the man you come, you are and beat. You want to be champion. You want English Premier League many years ago, and you are pitch, my friend. Front